Stop what you are doing right now and listen to my story. Bro, I remember when I used to be 14, I had this problem. I used to play a lot of video games, stare at my phone, and my parents were constantly telling me that it makes me unable to concentrate. I had problems speaking to someone for more than 5 minutes without getting bored. I couldn't ever get into deep conversations. I didn't have any real friends. I just had friends who used the same drug as me, and that was social media, video games, junk food, and overall being a retarded pe- person. So, in this video, I want you to get a lesson, and that is to focus more. Just focus more, because focus is so much important in your life. Without being able to focus on something, you lose your life. You'll become a subhuman. No one will ever listen or love, appreciate a unfocused person. I was one, but I changed, and here is how I changed. But before that, subscribe right now because at 100 subscribers, I'm going to start building the first school community, SKOL community, the first community for our channel, our members, our tribe people. I'm building a cult, a tribe of young men, trying to go from, bad life, unfocused, also what we're talking about in this video. So just from bad life to a good life. From being in a down position to the best potential that they have. Trust me, it is not impossible. So subscribe right now. Let's get into the video. The first thing that I want you to understand right now is that, bro, no one will ever help you. You are responsible for your problems. So if you are unfocused right now, you are AFK in your life, you cannot hold conversation, it's not no one's fault. It's your fault, your responsibility, and no one is coming to save you. I've also talked about this in other videos, but no one is coming to save you today, tomorrow, the next 5 days, never. No one will come to save you. No one will just give you a hand like this and take you to the best level possible, make you focused, make you have the best physique ever or something like that. Nah, no one is going to do that. Trust me. I also think that I need to have someone in my life, like my mentors, come and save me. I used to buy courses thinking that they will save me, but if you not improve what I'm saying right here and what I say in my videos, no one will come and help you. So improve, learn and improve. That's the strategy to fucking millions of dollars. Learn something and then improve your life. Life is all about fixing problems, and being focused is one of the main problems that we need to fix. Now, that part apart. Imagine the guys, the average guys in your classroom. What do they do to become more focused? Maybe they put on some motivational music. Some of them, let's say 10% of them. 90% of them do not do anything. They lose their focus. They stay on fucking social media. Bro, I hate social media for this. It becomes, it like now it became the worst thing that you can do in order to spend your time. So stop using social media. First tip, stop using social media. It destroys your attention span. You'll become a fucking spurg, a fucking junkie like this. Forward, neck, posture, and you'll hate your life. Trust me, the best way to improve your focus right now in this guide is to just realize that what you have been doing till now is wrong. I know it's hard for you to understand this. It was also hard for me to understand why all that I have done this time was wrong, sorry. And once I did, my whole life changed. Once I've implemented what I'm talking about in this video, my whole life changed. So let's get into the real tactics of this video. Now, there are several ways in which you can improve your life. Let's get into them. As I've said, you need to improve right now, but you may maybe ask yourself, bro, shut the fuck up, how can I improve? The first thing, we are glued to our phones. So if you're like me, I used to be like so glued to my phone. I used to stay more than 6, 7 hours, 8 hours a day on my phone, scrolling, playing video games. I know you may be saying that that's normal. Shut the fuck up. That's not normal. You may be saying, you may be coping with yourself and saying, yeah, but that's the average that everyone stays nowadays. It's not my problem. This company, shut the fuck up. It's your responsibility. No one is coming to save you. Remember that mindset. No one is coming to save you from you staying on your phone. Trust me. First thing that you must do right now, you must limit your screen time. So go on your phone, delete all the retarded apps, all video games, all social media that you do not need. You maybe need WhatsApp or YouTube for education, for speaking with your family. Okay, I understand. I also have that. But delete Instagram, delete fucking Reddit, Twitter, bullshit ass Discord, other apps, Steam, bro. What the fuck? Who the fuck uses Steam anymore? And you see your life will improve. Absolutely. Trust me, I have done this. You'll see that you'll be able to focus. You'll be able to do your habits every day, meditate. Never feel like you have too many things to do. Never feel like you're bored. Because boredom, so the feeling of being bored, comes from being unable to just sit still and focus on the moment, meditate. Meditation? Yes, the second thing, meditation, so important. Because we are glued to our phones 24/7, we give our full attention to our phones. We do not give the full attention to our mind, our health, so our overall health is declining, deteriorating, and in, let's say, 2-3 years from now on, you'll most likely become a fucking forward neck posture guy, and you'll hate your life just because you stay glued to your phone. So meditation will help you a lot with this. Focus on your breath, your hand, focus on sensations that you can feel, and you'll see that you'll stop using your phone that much. You'll start looking around the fucking room. Let's say you are in your class, you are at a supermarket, mall, anything like that, coffee shop, and you'll see everyone is on their phones like this. Bro, I have a story for you right now. I went one day to the capital of my city. I'm not going to tell you which city it is, but I went to the capital of my city with the fucking metro station. I also told this story one time in one video, I think. And everyone was like this, and I think that changed my life. I was 14 at that time. I walked into the metro station, checked in, and went on the metro to go from a point A to point B. And there was fucking almost everyone. 2 in 4 people were staying, or 1 in 2 people were staying on their phone, not making a sound, and being just like fucking machines. Is this what you want to become? Do you want to become a machine, a robot that can easily be controlled? Let's say the next trend is to stay on your tablet or something like that. Or do you want to live like a normal human being, like a superhuman? Because today, being a normal human being and not staying on your phone is being superhuman. No one is doing that. Otherwise than those tribes that they have a better life than us. Imagine this, the tribes in Africa have a better life than us here in Europe, North America. South America, which are, let's say, developed countries, China, I don't know. So just, bro, if I could just instill this mindset into you, never stay that much on your phone. When you go outside, close your phone, use it only for emergencies, use it at least just for, I don't know, speaking with someone. But do not use it for reals, for playing video games. You waste your time. You become a fucking NPC. You are glued to a phone, not the real world. Imagine what your ancestors will say right now about you staying on your phone and not fucking a girl, having a girlfriend, having a boyfriend if you're a girl, for not building a family, for not building wealth. Trust me, if I had put all my hours of video games into gym, business, self improvement, I have been 10 times a lot better. I would have been 10 times a lot better than what I'm right now. And you also could have done that, but there's no going back because time is money. Time cannot be reversed. Time also passes every day, and it's the only thing that we have. Time, the only thing that we cannot stop is the present. The past cannot be stopped. The future, yes, it can be influenced, but it cannot be anticipated. Trust me. Focus on real things, your real business, your real purpose. Find your purpose. Go read the Way of the Superior Man, and you'll find your purpose. It also talks about focus. Now, the fuck, bro? The fuck? Okay. You should go and read this book. It changed my life. It's called Stolen Focus. STOLAAEN Focus. FOCUS. I don't remember the author, but it gives a real story about how people have been influenced and how people have changed. So from not having phones and being like human beings, enjoying the moment, to just staying on the phones. He talks about one time when he went to the Mona Lisa and he was looking around like this, looking around at everyone, and everyone was just on their phones taking pictures of Mona Lisa like she's, I don't know, let's say a celebrity, other than just looking at it and appreciating its beauty. No one was caring about Mona Lisa, so they just do this one picture, then they fucking left. Imagine this. Is this what art is for? Sorry. Is this what art is for? Is this why museums are for, bro? Do not bullshit yourself. Do not cope and say, yeah, but I am taking a reminder. Shut the fuck up. You'll never remember that thing 1 year from now on because you have 10,000 pictures more. Museums, pictures, like fucking paintings, sorry, have been made to look at and also feel what the artist put into them. I know this is something that you may be saying is boasting that I do this, or that is cringe, that you do not care about art or these things, you only care about the gym business. I also used to be like this, but if you understand that mindset, you will understand why being able to focus on the present moment is important. Your life will change, trust me. I am preaching you this much to be focused in your life because I was unfocused for a lot of time. I didn't want to start this channel because I thought everyone would hate me. But I was focused. I became focused, more focused by reading books, by buying courses. I changed my life at a 180-degree angle. And now I will never go back to that life of being unfocused or of not wanting to do anything, just to sleep. Bro, all I was doing was this: waking up, going to school, coming back, playing video games till 4 p.m. when my mother was coming back. Then I did some homework. Then I played some video games, ate some junk food, spoke with my retarded friends that didn't give a fuck about me. Then I went to sleep. That was my whole day. You could be saying, oh, but you were a child, you didn't know about purpose. That's okay, but I could have done anything better than just hate my life, because I was hating my life. I didn't like playing video games. I didn't like hanging out with those retards. I also wanted to cut sugar. I wanted to be more skinny, to have more muscles. I was a fat guy, as I've told you. But I wasn't focused. Once I became focused, disciplined, got into self improvement, meditation, good habits, made real friends, then I became what I'm now. And I'm teaching you this like I'm teaching my younger self. Imagine my younger self is now thanking me for learning these things. Maybe your future self will thank your younger self for improving right now. Just if you have watched this far, I appreciate you. Subscribe right now because I'm giving you free value. Also, the community is going to be free, no taxes, no charges. And bro, I just have the best mindsets, the best advice to give you. And you'll not find it anywhere. No one talks to you about being focused nowadays. They all talk to you about having discipline, having motivation, working hard, but no one tells you how to work hard, how to focus, how to have discipline. You know that. You have seen the whole self improvement space. Retarded guys after retarded guys that only talk about the 7 top best ways to make money to get girls. Yes, they're okay, they're important, tactics are important, but if you do not have the mindsets, the tactics for the mindsets, you'll lose your progress and you'll go back to square one. Trust me. My name was Kalin, unchanged. Is Kalin unchanged. My mission is to spread the message that there is a hack to everything in life. Till the next time, hack your way close to perfection. And remember that we are a tribe of young guys improving their life to the best level possible. I appreciate you for watching till the end. I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe right now. It doesn't cost anything. And hack your way closer to perfection.